Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. This saying holds true for the innovative technologies we will be exploring today. These breakthroughs have the potential to transform our world, improving lives and making progress that will last for generations to come. From revolutionary medical treatments to cutting-edge military gear, this list has it all. So sit tight and buckle up, because we're about to take you on a journey through 10 insane technologies that are poised to change the world as we know it. Ready? Let's dive in. Internet of Things. The emergence of the Internet of Things is poised to transform various aspects of our world in profound ways. This innovative technology has the potential to impact every facet of our lives. In the realm of healthcare, IoT is already being employed to create remote patient monitoring systems. These systems enable doctors to oversee their patients' health remotely and detect potential health issues before they escalate into more serious problems. Additionally, in the transportation industry, IoT is contributing to the development of intelligent traffic systems, which can optimize traffic flow and minimize congestion. Moreover, IoT is revolutionizing the home automation industry by facilitating the creation of smart homes that can be managed through a smartphone application or voice commands. It is crucial to acknowledge and address the challenges and issues associated with IoT's implementation and growth to fully harness its benefits while minimizing any negative repercussions. With careful consideration and proactive measures, we can build a world where IoT is utilized to enhance our quality of life, boost our productivity, and advance a more sustainable future. SunPowered Chemistry. The use of various compounds for human health and comfort often necessitates the utilization of fossil fuels, leading to carbon dioxide emissions, extractive procedures, and climate change. However, an innovative approach employs sunlight to convert waste carbon dioxide into these crucial compounds, presenting the possibility of reducing emissions in two ways: by utilizing the unwanted gas as raw material, and by utilizing solar energy for production instead of fossil fuels. This is a crucial initial step in the development of solar refineries that create valuable chemicals from waste gas, including platform molecules that can serve as building blocks for synthesizing an array of products, such as textiles, detergents, pharmaceuticals, and fertilizers. Remarkably, several startups are pioneering a new technique for transforming carbon dioxide into valuable compounds, particularly by driving chemical reactions with energy. Although utilizing electricity generated from fossil fuel combustion for powering the reactions would be less ecologically beneficial, using photovoltaics could potentially surmount this drawback. Microneedles for painless injections and tests. Tiny microneedles have the potential to usher in a new era of painless injections and blood testing. These nearly invisible needles, whether in the form of a patch or attached to a syringe, reduce pain by avoiding contact with nerve endings. Numerous syringe and patch vaccine delivery methods are currently available, with many more undergoing clinical trials for use in treating various conditions such as diabetes, neuropathic pain, and cancer. These devices provide a more efficient way of administering medications as they directly deliver drugs into the epidermis or dermis, unlike traditional transdermal patches that rely on skin diffusion. In a significant breakthrough this year, researchers developed a novel approach for treating skin ailments such as psoriasis, warts, and specific types of cancer by incorporating microneedles into a therapeutic cream or gel. Satellite Constellation. A satellite constellation is a collection of similar spacecraft, possessing the same design and functionality, that are intended to operate in comparable, complementary orbits for a shared objective under common control. Constellations have various uses, including navigation and geodesy, such as GPS, Galileo, and GLONASS, satellite telecommunications, such as Iridium, and Earth observation, such as DMC and Planet Labs. To directly connect devices and systems, companies are currently working on developing large-scale constellations in low and mid-Earth orbits to offer global satellite internet, or the Internet of Things. By having thousands of individual units in low-altitude orbit, signal latency, or the time it takes for signals to travel from a ground station providing internet to a satellite and then to a user, is significantly reduced while ensuring high coverage levels, particularly in remote areas with limited ground infrastructure. With roughly 2,000 active satellites orbiting the Earth presently, the number could increase by tens of thousands in the coming decades due to the projected satellite constellations. It has become an essential element of space-based resources that track a range of phenomena aimed at protecting lives and property. This constellation comprises space assets from multiple countries, such as Europe, Japan, India, Russia, China, and Korea. On a synoptic and regional level, the information they provide is utilized both qualitatively in images and quantitatively in products derived from cloud property, atmospheric humidity, and radiance. This helps predict the weather using numerical models. Edge computing. Edge computing is a computing model that disperses processing and data storage closer to data source, resulting in quicker response times and reduced bandwidth usage. By leveraging the enhanced computing power within devices, edge computing enables deep insights and predictive analysis in nearly real time, increasing the potential for innovation to enhance quality and value. Furthermore, it enables the distribution of workloads to take advantage of computing capacity upgrades. Through embedded intelligence in devices, it can influence operational processes, resulting in increased responsiveness for employees, customers, and businesses. To optimize the use of devices, a significant amount of processing must be transferred to the edge. GPS-3. Lockheed Martin Space Systems has designed and manufactured GPS-3, a communication satellite for the United States Air Force that is intended to maintain the Navstar global positioning system. The GPS Block 3, previously referred to as Block IIIA, encompasses the first 10 GPS-3 satellites. For the first time, the U.S. Air Force has assigned nicknames to the GPS-3 satellites. The initial one, Vespucci, was named after the Italian navigator Amerigo Vespucci, whose name was adopted by early mapmakers for the continents of the Western Hemisphere. The second satellite was named Magellan in honor of Ferdinand Magellan, the Portuguese explorer who led the first circumnavigation of the Earth. The third satellite, named Columbus, is in honor of the Italian explorer and navigator Christopher Columbus. GPS-3 is expected to have a 15-year design life, which is double that of some existing GPS satellites. It will be 3 times more accurate than present GPS technology, lowering the accuracy from 5 to 10 meters to 1 to 3 meters. The signal will also be stronger, allowing it to overcome interference. GPS Block 3's aim is to enhance signal reliability, accuracy, and integrity. Lower carbon cement. Every year, 4 billion tons of cement, which is a fundamental component of concrete, are manufactured in a process that requires the use of fossil fuels. This accounts for around 8% of worldwide CO2 emissions. This quantity is expected to soar to 5 billion tons over the next 30 years as urbanization accelerates. Researchers and startups are focusing on lower carbon options, including adjusting the mix of components used in the process, using carbon capture and storage technology to reduce emissions, and eliminating cement entirely from concrete. Quantum sensing. Consider self-driving cars with the ability to see around bends or portable scanners that can track a person's brain activity. Quantum sensing has the potential to make these and other possibilities a reality. Quantum sensors achieve great precision by taking advantage of matter's quantum nature, for example, by using the difference between electrons in different energy states as a base unit. The majority of these systems are sophisticated and expensive, but smaller, more affordable equivalents are being developed, which could lead to new applications. Whole genome synthesis. The progress made in the technology for creating genetic sequences that can be inserted into bacteria has enabled the production of larger quantities of genetic material and more extensive genome modifications. This development can facilitate research into the mechanisms of viral propagation, as well as assist in the creation of vaccines and other therapies. Additionally, this advancement could support the sustainable generation of chemicals, fuels, and building materials from biomass or waste gases. Furthermore, it may enable the development of plants that are resistant to pathogens, or allow us to manipulate our own genome, which presents both potential misuses and solutions for genetic disorders in the future. Green hydrogen. Governments across the globe are committing to aggressive emission reduction goals, with green hydrogen becoming a frequently used phrase by world leaders. Professor Honky Sun from Edith Cowan University believes that green hydrogen is crucial for future energy sustainability. Despite this, there are significant challenges that must be addressed before the green hydrogen objective can be achieved. While hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe, it is rarely found by itself, explained Professor Sun. It is typically found combined with other elements, particularly oxygen, as part of water. Generating hydrogen on an industrial scale requires massive amounts of electricity, and hundreds of billions of dollars are being invested globally in the search for a clean method of hydrogen production. Catalysts hold enormous potential for ammonia production, which is a crucial ingredient in fertilizers used for global food production. However, ammonia production has seen little change over the past century and is energy intensive, accounting for 2 to 3% of global CO2 emissions. These small catalysts have the potential to revolutionize the production of essential chemicals in a more sustainable and environmentally responsible way. Thank you for watching to the end. If you found this video interesting, kindly like and subscribe to this channel for more. Bye for now.